Doing, everybody? So the last of the stuff from Temu. I'm gonna say Temu. The last of the Temu EDC stuff, and actually says EDC gear on it, so that is freaking cool. And I'm pretty sure it can fit in the pouch, so we'll have the pouches on the side. But it's a pair of shears, EDC shears, surgical shears, whatever you want to call them. This is just something I wanted to show a little bit because I was like, well, I have it. It's in the bag. I'll show it. So these are valve covers for the tires. I hate the plastic ones. I like having metal ones on it, especially with that kind of cool little design, like it's a little bolt. I like always putting metal on the tires, and when we traded in the other car, I forgot to take them off. No biggie. They were 51 cents. How could you beat it? 51 cents, little metal little things. They do have nice little rubber on the end of them, so they will do good on the car tires. I like to have the metal ones on my car. Don't like the plastic ones. So they will get changed out. I don't know if I'm going to do a review or talk about them if they work. But the shears, yes, I will go over if they worked out. They went into my rotation, how they fit in the pouches, how they work here, how they work there. You're going to see how they fit in the pouches. But we have some EDC. Look, it actually says EDC gear on it. Some blacked out. Notice the theme, everything's blacked. Oh, wait a minute. Don't forget that. Don't forget to subscribe so you see the final video. And you're all up to track, and you know if they worked, they didn't work, if they made it in the rotation, if they did not. I like to have stuff like that on me because, listen, what do you call it? The Victorinox scissors are some of the best scissors in the world. Oh, the tires were 51 cents. The shears, I do have it here. I know I do. Shears were $1.58. How could you beat that? $1.58. And they say EDC on them. They do have a plastic handle, and I do have several stuff here to try out to see if they work. It has that little piece over there in case you're like cutting into closing. If you're it has that little notch over there. They're kind of off the, what do you call it? Paramedics type, trauma type scissors. I do have a similar pair in my medical kit, or my first aid kit, if you will. I have a first aid kit in the house, one in the vehicle. They both have those style shears on, just in case. But it's nice to have something you can use on it every day. Cut wires, whatever. I don't have any wires right here right now that I can cut because nothing's apart. But I do have some other stuff around here. Actually, you know what? I could cut something. I just thought of it. That's a little bit of a wire in there. So let's see how good they are. And they are nice and stiff. There's no big, gives a little bit of a gap in there, but not much. And they do have kind of those teeth on there to kind of get through stuff. So let's see. Let's do some. I have some really fine stuff and some other stuff. Let's see how they cut, how they do their job. Nice cut. You do see a little bit of the serration on the side. So just know that when you're using them, you're going to see the little bit of the serrations from the one side of the scissors. I'm folding it up tight. Let's see if it can go through something really tight or quite large amount of paper. Yeah, it took a little bit working, but definitely will cut through stuff. Let's just throw that to the little piece over here. Got some little shreds from the paper over there. So it will cut through that. And I wasn't trying to make a little cool snowflake. I just cut random stuff in it. But you have right there. Definitely will cut. But it does do fine cuts. It does do a thicker cut. So if you had a cut, if someone was in a bad situation, a trauma situation, and you had a cut through a pair of jeans, a jacket or whatever, definitely will do so. Something a little more harder, a piece of cardboard from kind of a little box from medicine. Definitely cuts through it nicely, as you can see. Like I said, let me see if I can get a close-up of the little serrations on it from the little serrated side. You're not going to get a flat, flush cut. You're going to get a little bit of the serrations on it. Let's see if we can get you to see that. There, you could see it. See the little serrations up here? So you're not going to get a complete flat cut on it, but if you need to cut through something, definitely. A little bit of paracord right here. It doesn't cut straight through it, but definitely a nice clean cut. You have to, let's see if I put it kind of more towards there, and see, you do get a cut. Maybe if I put it towards the back, it will cut right away with one cut. No, you got to do kind of 3. Let's see. So put it towards the back, 2, and then 3 to get completely through. I was pulling on it, so it kind of didn't give a flush cut. But when you're not pulling on it, it definitely gives a flush cut right there. And then, of course, you take out your rechargeable lighter and you're able to charge it up. Burn up the little ends on it. Now something really thin. A piece of little thread from a sewing kit. Definitely. I kind of hit it wrong the first time, but it will definitely cut right through that. So you really fine work, you really heavy duty work, you're going to get it done. Now the real test. Let's see, and no bending on the serration or anything. There's a little twist tie. It's got a little bit of wire in it. Let's see if it will go through it. Oh, definitely. Without a doubt, goes right through it. It's not as thick as an electrical wire, of course, but it's hard. It's strong enough to get through. It's going to get through a lot of your stuff, as you see here. The paracord, the thread, a piece of yellow notebook paper. It's going to do all your little cutting tasks, your little cutting jobs. No, oh, that was the other thing. I was going to see if it fits in the pouches, right? So, hey, there you go. It definitely fits in the pouch. So you could put it in the little compartment over here. Definitely fits in that pouch perfectly. This one, not as good, because it's going to hang out. Let's see if we put it in the smallest one. The little coin, little pouch. No. This one, the bigger one that you can put your stuff on. Now, if you want to make a trauma kit type little thing, you could definitely do it with that. You could put your tourniquet inside, or a tourniquet out here. Put some bandages inside, some gauze inside. You have your scissors over here. You could have a little something here, a little something there. Have a little pocket travel trauma kit, if you want to do that with the pouch. So you definitely have many, many options with your pouch right there that you can mix and match and do. So definitely something really cool. Take it out of the pouch now. But like I said, the paper, the paracord, a little bit of metal. And as you can see, the metal, nothing marred up or messed up the blade on it. So there you have it. I don't know what this little notch is for, if it's for anything. I have to find out. Or if somebody knows, please in the comment section, please let us know so we're familiar of what that notch is for. I know this is so you can go up against the skin to cut like clothes and stuff off, so you're not going to cut the person. So that's what that's there for. You won't stab them. I know what that is for. That I don't. So if someone would know what these 2 notches are right here, I would really appreciate it if you could educate us on that so we're all aware of that and we know what that little aspect of this tool does. So as you can see right there, EDC gear. It's a decent plastic handle. Got a little grommet type thing right there. EDC gear. You're good to go. It's all blacked out. It matches everything else. So there, a pair of shears. I just want to have another aspect of scissors other than my Victorinox scissors that I use quite often. So that's a little something there to have and use. So there you have it, people. All the EDC Temu gear paid for by me. We'll give an honest opinion of everything. After you see all these videos, we will do a follow-up video telling you how they worked out and how they were used. I did all the videos in one shot, but I'm putting one out a week. Then at the end, I will put another video to tell you if it's good, bad, made in rotation, or whatever. So make sure you subscribe so you get to that. So, like always, people, have a great, great day.